Hi everybody. So I am hearing consistency. Consistency. So welcome back to Just Dream Guide. Y'all already know how this goes. Channel messages first. I'm hearing consistency when it comes to relationships, but consistency when it comes to work. But that same energy that you put into relationships is the same energy that you put into work is the same energy that you should put in relationships. A lot of people like to avoid, relationships because they're like, oh, I gotta get this money, I gotta get this bag, I can't focus on that right now, But what if you had this brilliant idea? This is what Father's giving me. What if you had this brilliant idea, like right now, and you can make $1 million off that idea, like right now, and you didn't act on that because you're like, wait a minute, I gotta go do this first. It's the same thing when it comes to relationships. And I keep telling y'all that you can do both. You can really, the key is balance and finding that balance to be able to do both. It's about consistency. It's about getting into a routine of, okay, I'm going to call this person. I'm going to make sure they're okay. But then I can also go to work. Then when I get home, I can focus on that. There's a reason why they say work-life balance. Because life is not life without work, and work is not work without a life. It has to be equal, okay? So a lot of things have been happening this week. I'm hearing, when it comes down to putting a lot of work in. This has been a busy week for a lot of people. And a lot of, just like, okay, I'm in my routine, okay, I'm tired. But okay, today is Friday, so we made it. We got through it. At least we're here, okay? The weekend is right around the corner. For those who work on the weekend, y'all know how it is. You're waiting for your off day. So that's where I'm getting here. I'm getting to that. At this point, that's so crazy because the bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords, which is, meditation, taking off that armor, actually taking a vacation, taking a mental break. Because you need that. Not only do you need that mental break for yourself, but you need that mental break when it comes down to being in a relationship. And this is not always love. You need to be cultivating your relationship with your mom, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your uncles, whoever, It takes work and it takes consistency. Checking on them, seeing if they're okay, calling them. You can't say, oh, I didn't call you today because I just had so much work to do. It doesn't take but 2 seconds to send a text message like, I hope you're doing fine, thinking about you. Boom, there it is. You know what I'm saying? So with that same consistency comes that consistency. And that's what makes people dedicated in their relationship, just as you dedicate to a job. So that's what I'm hearing, consistency. Just like you would be consistent on an idea, because you can't just let this idea pass you. You can't just let this relationship pass you by. Time is of the essence, is what I'm hearing. When it comes to anything, you get this brilliant idea, it's time. You got this idea right now for a reason. You get this relationship, you go, oh man, they just jumped into my life, but I'm working on this. Time is of the essence. It's time you met this person at this time for a reason, okay? Or you're in this space where it's time to be around family for a reason. You can't just say, oh, I'm working so much, I'm working. I've been guilty of that too. I'm talking to y'all because I'm just human too. Okay, so boom. I cannot pretend like I haven't said, to my family, I don't have time, I'm working so much, I'm just tired, But I got time for a phone call. I might not have time for the drive over there and hang out, things like that, but I got time for a phone call. Even if it's just to say, hey, I love you. Just thinking about you, or sending them a cute little meme. Sometimes I send my sister little stuff, sometimes I text my sisters and be like, hey, just seeing if y'all all right. Because it takes that consistency, that dedication to that relationship. And the same thing goes with romantic relationships. I'm seeing that somebody's like neglecting a relationship because of work, or neglecting work because of a relationship. And it's about balance. It's about learning when to fight and learning when to rest, and then you have enough strength and energy to refuel and fight again. Anyways, that's what I have for y'all today. Happy Friday. I am so happy that it's Friday because this has been a very long week, for me at least, okay? And a lot of people that I've talked to and read for this week, it's been a long week for them as well. I knew I felt that yesterday in the energy. I know what I be talking about, Anyways, let's get into today's messages. Let's see what's going on with Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and the love message, to wrap the whole reading up. Thank you so much for your time. Next video, next message. Thank you. Divine Masculine, I'm seeing that you want to reach out and say, like, how you doing? How's it going? But you don't want to come in yet because you've done that before and it hasn't been consistency, right? Okay? Because that's what we're talking here today. This is what I'm reading here today. Intuitively, I'm seeing consistency. So you haven't been consistent in the past on the checkups and, hey, how you doing? You've been in that in and out energy. Like, I'm going to say how you doing, then I'm going to try to be there for you, then I'm going to fail, and then I'm going to do it all over again. And you don't want to do that anymore. So you're scared to reach out right now. I'm just hearing that you want to see how this person's doing. You've been watching Divine Feminine on their social media accounts. You've been trying to get some intel. You know, you might be asking about their friends and asking about work or whatever the case may be. Let's see what's going on with Divine Masculine here today. Let's see what's going on with Divine Masculine. Strength, personal power, courage to come forward, okay? You have the Strength card now. That's your situation. You got the courage to come forward. You're like, okay, I got this. I see you. I mean, I literally see this in my third eye, Divine Masculine. You trying to reach out to your Divine Feminine. You might be, like I said, watching them on social media like, okay, now's the time. I'm going to reach out. But I can't do it like I did because I got to be consistent. Even if it's to say, hey, how you doing? You don't want them to expect the how you doing tomorrow and the day after and the day after. You're thinking about consistency too, but you do have the courage to come forward at least this time. What's the action for Divine Masculine here? Ooh, make a choice with the 7 of Cups. Make a choice. It's time for you to decide. There's too many things going on though around you is what I'm hearing. Too many things that you feel like, oh man, they got options. You got too much going on in your head. You're over-analyzing the situation. And I'm not going to lie, you're getting outside information trying to make an inside internal decision, and that's not going to work out. So Father's saying don't do that because it's only creating this chaos in your mind. Because with that being said, you're watching your Divine Feminine social media, you're collecting information, it could be false information, you're jumping to your own conclusions, you're analyzing in the wrong way. You can't analyze in a way that's not factual, okay? That's true. You cannot analyze anything that's not factual. You're just analyzing something that's your opinion at that point, and that's dangerous. What's the outcome for Divine Masculine? What is the outcome? The Lovers. See? I told you. The Lovers. You absolutely want to be with your Divine Feminine today, okay? Absolutely. I cannot make this up. And I love this because this is Archangel Raphael. And he is absolutely that person that just, you know, he heals relationships. He's in charge of divine connections and things like that. And him and Shamuel. But they love on love, you know? They cultivate this love between you guys. You might be feeling your heartstring pull, you know, like your heart is just reaching out. I just heard I can hear your heart crying out for me. Okay? But yeah, it's just definitely healing your heart. Bottom of the deck energy though is 5 of Wands energy conflict, okay? You're like, but what if I do this and what if I do that? Your ego is talking real loud to you. And again, it's just your ego. This is not factual information. This is you fooling yourself. Now, sometimes this does come from outside sources as well. I'm not really seeing too much of that. I'm not seeing that you're taking advice, Divine Masculine, from other people right now. I'm seeing that you're taking good advice from other people, but you're still battling yourself in your mind. This is you, and the other you, and the other person is saying maybe they're doing this, and maybe they're doing that, and maybe they're not. So you never know. Let's get something from your ancestors and angels and see what they want to say to you today. Father, what do they want to say to Divine Masculine today? Then we'll get a love card and see what you want to say to your Divine Feminine. Mirror Guardian. Oh, a lot came. Mirror Guardian. It says take time to reflect. Okay? So you are mirroring your person. So you need to take time to reflect and not in a negative way. This is you reflecting in a negative way. Look at that glass there. You're reflecting in a negative way. Okay? It says White Witch, be the light. Be the light that guides. Be the light, okay? And then it says shift your perception, which is the air guardian. Shift your perception. Okay? So shift your perception. The bottom of the deck says elder, moving beyond ancestral patterns. So your ancestors have been helping you with this all week. You need to really be tapping into your inner good self, your higher self, not your ego self, okay? And really get out of your head. Air guardian, that air is the swords. That's that mind energy. That's that mind ache that you're in. You are battling yourself completely today, okay? Because you're like, should I not? What if they're doing something? What if they're with somebody? Let's see. Let's get look, that's so crazy. I was about to say, let's get a messages of love card, and balance comes for you. It says one person is giving too much in this relationship, okay? Balance. You need to balance yourself is what I'm hearing though. And then it says past life love, your soul remembers this intense connection. All right? And you're giving yourself too much of a mind ache over this. You already know, they already know. So, you know, going forward, what you going to do about it? What are you going to do with this factual information versus this information that you're making up in your head is what I'm hearing. Okay, Divine Masculine, what would you like to tell your Divine Feminine today? The Hanged Man, I need time to understand things from a fresh perspective, to let go and heal the way I viewed things before. Yeah, you need to start viewing things in a different way, completely. Viewing things in a different way, and that's so crazy because right here, you're viewing things in a like self-made way. This is you against your ego, battling self. And then right underneath that is the Hanged Man, awakening, changing your perspective on things. This is the Hanged Man. And that's so crazy because Archangel Shamuel is down here. The C represents Shamuel. So yeah, I can't make this up. You need to change your perspective on this because you do want to reach out to your Divine Feminine, because you do want to tell them that you love them. That's so beautiful, okay? They're not going to reject you. Stop being afraid of rejection because you're making things up, okay? Stop overanalyzing this. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I have for you. Let's move on to Divine Feminine. Thank you so much for your time as usual. Divine Feminine, hello, okay? I'm hearing that song, I don't know what it is that you've done to me, but it's caused me to act in such a crazy way. Whatever it is, y'all know I can't sing, whatever. But she's like, it's a feeling I want to stay. Cause my heart starts beating triple time with thoughts of loving you on my mind. You don't know what to do with this feeling. I'm just hearing it. I can't figure out just what to do when the cause and cure is you, okay? That's how you feeling today. That's how you feeling today. Okay, don't mind my voice. I am not a singer, okay? I stay in my lane. I can hum y'all and do a little harmonizing, but I'm not a singer. But yeah, that's how you're feeling. You're so weak for your person. Weak by SWV. All right, let's see what the situation is. 7 of Pentacles. You're just patiently waiting, but you can't figure out just what to do in the meantime. This has been coming all week for you. Divine Feminine, yo, go back to my videos. If you want to, go to my YouTube channel, and I have a playlist called Divine Feminine. I want y'all to see that 7 of Pentacles has come almost every day for Divine Feminine this week. That waiting period, okay, what do I do next? What do I do instead? All right, let me just tend to my garden, mind my business, drink my water. That's what you need to be doing, all right? You got it right, you just don't know what to do with the feeling. That's one thing that you don't know what to do of. Do I dispose this feeling? Do I let go? You don't know what to do with the feeling, and that's the reason why that song came to me right when I was about to do your reading, okay? Because she's like, I can't figure out just what to do when the cause and cure is you, all right? That's crazy. Because absolutely the 7 of Pentacles has been coming. What's the action for Divine Feminine, Father? What is the action? The action is the High Priestess. You already know. Divine Feminine, you already know this. You already know that you've been doing some different things. But you're like, what do I do with the feeling, though, of knowing? The feeling of knowing. The feeling that, what she said, my heart beats triple time when I'm thinking about them. I can't stop thinking about them. Even when I do other things, just so what do I do? But you meditate. That's what it says. Meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desires. This is not the time for action. This is deep intuitive thoughts. You already know. That's your action, is the High Priestess. Just sitting here knowing. You know this tree is about to grow into something beautiful, so you just gotta, you know it. You planted the seed. You've been working hard on it too. Some people tried to come and ruin your garden is what I heard too. This whole year has been about you like, okay, now I gotta clean this mess up. Now I gotta clean this up. But now Father has put a wall of protection. Wow, I just heard that. I was about to say hedge of protection, but then I saw this wall. He's guarded all of this. Your relationship is definitely protected from a lot of things that used to happen. That spell work, that magic, that evil eye, that everything, blah, 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 blah. You already know this though, okay? What's the outcome? Outcome came real hard too. It says have strength through these sleepless nights, okay? Through this anxiety that you feel, through this waiting period, okay? Have the strength, have the patience here when it comes down to it. Because your masculine is getting their life together, okay? So when it's like when you get those sleepless nights and you don't know what to do, Father's saying drink some tea. I'm hearing drink tea, okay? Because it can help. I love sleepy time tea. It's like chamomile and I think like peppermint or something. It has like a combination of herbs. Chamomile is really good before bedtime though, and it helps you sleep soundlessly, easily, you know, seriously. Bottom of the deck is justice, karmic justice. Yeah, that wall is up. Father has protected you from all of this at this point. So there's no more hiccups, no more roadblocks, no more what if this doesn't happen, what if da-da-da-da-da. No more. There's justice here, okay? That's your underlying energy here. So at the bottom of this, you already won. And you knew this already though too. Father's telling me that you knew this already. You knew that you didn't even have to fight this person or go against whatever they were doing towards you, even though it was a lot, okay? Because I know this whole year has been like spell work, spell work, spell work, spell work, spell work. And people have been still trying it. Don't get me wrong, because I'm hearing moon magic. I'm still hearing it, okay? You know, burning that candle, trying to do separation spells against you and your person, writing your name on a candle. All of that is magic. That's stuff that, you know, I wouldn't even get involved in, you know, but no weapon formed against me or my collective shall prosper in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay? Let's get an ancestor and angel card for you, for Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine. What kind of advice from the angels and ancestors do you have for today? That I almost flipped over. These cards are so like rigid. That's why I don't use them so much. You know, I don't use these cards that often. It says, Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Because you already know. Now that's funny. I'm sorry I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. This is hilarious. You already know that you don't have to say, oh yeah, I was right about that. Yeah, I was right about that spell work. Yeah, I was right about that karmic. Yeah. It's like, let go of the need to be right. What's done is done. All right? That's what your angels and ancestors want to tell you. So take that as, you know, as it is. So let's get a message of love and then see what you want to say to your divine masculine. Divine feminine, we got true love here. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional, because it is, okay? So there's true love here. Don't worry. You already know this. Have no fear. Love is here. You know, all that jazz and all that love here, okay? I'm just hearing like, you know, you already know this. Confirmation. I hope this helping you with your intuition, because it's growing. When you get confirmation, it usually grows stronger, because you get to believing in yourself and you're like, wow, I was right. Yeah, you were. But don't go around telling people that. Don't go around boasting about it, okay? The Sun card, this is what you want to tell your masculine. I'm focused on the good things in life that remind me to shine. Go ahead then, all right? Keep shining your light, because that's what's helping you get through this, okay? It's helped you get through so much, even in the darkest of times. And right now, even though the nights seem kind of scary when it comes down to it, you're having anxiety because you're knowing that this is coming in, but you just don't know when. You don't know if they're healing, but you just don't know if they are. You're kind of like, I'm hearing skeptical, you know. But at the same time, Father's saying, you know, continue to shine your light, because the world needs you. Regardless of if this comes in or not, let go. The world needs you. That's what I have for you, okay? Last video for today. Let's go into the love messages. Thank you. Divine masculine and divine feminine. Okay, these are your love messages to wrap this full reading up, okay? I just heard, you know, I was putting the cards up from divine feminine reading, and I just heard all is fair in love and war, okay? That justice card at the bottom just seals the deal. All is fair in love and war, all right? Father, he corrects some things. We just got to stop putting our own 2 little cents into it, because he's got it. He balances the scales properly is what I'm hearing, all right? We got talking here. We got somebody's interested in talking more. You might be waiting on a message, or your person might be waiting to text or call you. And that's what I just said too. Okay, they are looking to talk to you more. They just, you know, they're in that energy of, should I reach out? Should I? What do I say in order to be consistent with this, okay? Let's get some more information here. We got the golden mirror, yeah, because they don't want this to be a one-sided relationship anymore. They knew you were giving so much. And if they come back in and they don't give enough, they know you're still going to give everything, because that's the type of person that you are. So this person is getting rid of their narcissistic ways, because they're actually thinking about you. They're thinking about you and your feelings and your emotions. They're not just in the mood to take anymore. They want to bring something to the table is what I'm hearing. Okay? It's only fair is what I'm hearing. It's only fair. They're realizing when they didn't do things in a fair way, things got messed up in their life. Okay? Karma is a bad, for real. Because karma doesn't immediately come. You don't go steal from a store. Like, I saw Cardi B talk about it one day, and she was, I mean, I don't really, you know, I don't deal with celebrities like that, because I don't feel like you should praise anybody. But she had something to say. She was like, you don't go rob a store and immediately get hit by a bus. You know, something happens, and then years later, and you're like, why is this happening to me? It's because you went around that store. You know what I'm saying? That's how karma works. But anyway, somebody wants to take you out on a date. They want to prove to you, like I said, I keep saying this, they want to prove to you that they have something to offer and something to give. All right? They absolutely do. And I just saw that on the card, it says set the date. Yeah, I cannot make this marriage stuff up. I'm serious about that part. And that's why they want to continue to show you consistency. They want to come in a way where they're not gaslighting you, love bombing you, doing all the stuff that a narcissistic person does. Now, I always tell people that. People are like, yeah, I was dating a narcissist. It's not always like that. Some people are going through, like, have narcissistic traits. Depends on what's going on in their life. Depends on who would raise them. Depending on who's around them at the time as well. Because they could be raised by the best person in the world and be around slum people who decide they don't want anything else in life but slum. And then they take on those traits. You know, environment is very important. So I don't ever throw around the word narcissist like that. Because some people, I mean, you know, they're just dealing with a lot of pain, but they don't want to be this way anymore, is what I'm trying to say. They want to get rid of those traits. Vote comes next. It says receiving what you need, moving on. Okay, so this person is moving towards you. They're giving you what you need. They're absolutely, I'm hearing light at the end of the tunnel. Bottom of the deck energy is abundance. It says keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. So keep a positive mindset when it comes to this love, because this love is, I mean, they're really working hard on this time. This time, okay? They don't want to be that gaslighter anymore. They don't want to, they're trying to really change their personality, and soul surgery is it's just as hard as physical surgery, okay? Even worse. Okay, so your angel card for today to wrap this week up is Angel of Hail, Fire, and Spellbinding, okay? I told y'all that them people that are still trying to do that spell work, not working no more. Her name is Nuriel, Archangel Nuriel. And she like, you still want to cast spells, huh? You still want to be on that crazy stuff, huh? You know, this, don't get me wrong. I'm seeing that the karmics are learning their lessons. However, they're still evil eye. You know, when you talk about somebody who just, I don't have nothing to do with you. You don't have nothing to do with me. Why are you talking about me badly? What did I do to you? You know, there's nothing specific that you can say that I did to you, so why are you talking about me badly? That's the evil eye, okay? And that is actual spell work as well. So that's why people say don't talk about nobody who's not in the room to defend themselves. Because why are we talking about me? What happened? Like, what did I do? I'm here, what did I do? Okay, but she comes to subdue elements. She's protection. She wards off evil. She liberates the truth. Power to bind and unbind, okay, when it comes down to spells. And she comes to say, I will cover you with fiery wings of protection and make you immune to any kind of evil that comes your way. Y'all, I just got excited. I didn't even know this card said all of that. But boom. Y'all, okay. This week has been crazy readings, okay? The stone for her is fire agate. I think that's how you pronounce that. The timing is several months. So several months y'all been dealing with this. And I'm hearing, man. Okay, I know I've been reading the collective for months and months and months, and I know, man, around the summertime especially, things got crazy. Okay, things got crazy. But it says the answer is no, so no more of that. No more of whatever was going on, no more of back and forth, and oh, you know, that sex magic, that beauty magic, that moon magic, that spell work, whatever, just talking bad about you, putting your name out bad in the streets. Now they sitting there looking bad. And I don't mean that in a harmful way, because I don't mean that to say like, look at you. Don't take it like that, because I always warn y'all, do not make fun of any lessons that somebody has to go through, because you've had to go through lessons and they have to go through those lessons. So now they're looking kind of crazy because they're like, dang, I spoke badly about this person. Now they blew up. They blew up right in front of everybody, and I have nothing negative to say because there's nothing negative between y'all. And they're realizing that, okay? Besides the fact that they wanted this person so bad that they were willing to do anything for them. And that means going into dark magic, doing dark things. Again, burning candles, calling people up to do spell work for them. Some of them were just like trying to use sex or kids as a way to keep them there, and none of that's working anymore. Divine Masculine is liberated. They have the courage now to come forward. So trust that, understand that, know that. Again, I'm going to show you the card, Archangel Nuriel. She's come to say, none of that, no mas, no more. Anyways, that's what I have for you all. I hope this information helped and blessed y'all. Y'all go to justdreamguides.com if you would like a personal private reading. All right, I got some low prices for quick readings, and then we can get deep if y'all want to. Also go to my website. Go to the YouTube channel, because the daily zodiac signs will be posted as well. I do that on the YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, okay? Let's grow the channel. And also, y'all know my card deck is on sale, Twin Flame Oracle deck. It is on sale on the website underneath shop, underneath the section that says shop, and then it's on TikTok shop. So thank you for your time as usual. Thank y'all so much for y'all support. I love everything. Y'all know I love y'all, and I get up every day and make sure that I give y'all a beautiful message. I am thankful to be a vessel, so don't give me the praise. Thank Father, because He is good. The angels, they're amazing, okay? So don't forget to always invite them into your life and allow them to do their thing. Just like this angel, she's doing her thing, okay? Don't forget to invite them in, though, because we all have free will. Invite them in and allow them to help you with your manifestations is what I'm hearing. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. Y'all chill this weekend. I'm gonna have a weekly guidance. I hope to do it this weekend. Last weekend I was slipping. I was sleepy, I was tired, and I took time off. But this weekend, I am gonna post a weekly guidance. I try to be consistent. While this whole reading has been about consistency, I try to be consistent as I can, but I do get tired too. So y'all forgive me. I love y'all with my heart. And hearts, and I'll see y'all next time.